In this video we will walk you through your point-of-sale device to complete transactions using credit, debit, Google Pay, Apple Pay or a RFID cash card on the Intellitix POS app. This process will be the same using a tablet or mobile device. We will use a tablet in this example, making a transaction using a card reader, then using a RFID cash card. First, turn on your tablet by pressing the lock screen button at the top right of the device. If you're using a mobile, press the lock screen button located on the right side of the device. Then swipe up on the screen, and if there is a passcode, enter 1234 and click the checkmark to unlock the device. From the home page, find the app called Intellitix POS. This is where you will make all your transactions. To log in to a vending location, click Log In. Scan the vending location's QR code from the PDF sent to your vendor contact email submitted in your vendor onboarding form. Click the QR code icon and scan the QR code. Enter the name and email address of the person using the device. This information gets carried over into Intellitix reporting. Once the user fields are filled in, click Finish. The next screen will ask you to connect a card reader to begin the purchasing process. Turn on your card reader by pressing the on and off button located on the left side of the device. Click Settings on the bottom left corner of the screen, then click Device Info. Enter the serial number from the card reader after the 3 zeros under Device POI on your point-of-sale device, and the IP address from the card reader in the IP address field on the point-of-sale device. Click Confirm Connection. The card reader will be connected as a card terminal and you will be brought to the menu screen. At the top of your screen, you will be able to see which vendor is logged in the vending location. From the menu screen you can customize your view by selecting a product filter or using the sorting feature. To add items to the guest's cart, simply tap the desired products. If you have products with sizes associated with them, you will see an indicator next to the product name that there are sizes. When you tap on the product, a pop-up will appear and you will need to choose the size, the quantity of products and then click Add to Cart. On the tablet, your cart will be displayed on the right side of the screen. On a mobile device, your cart will be on the next screen. You can scroll through your list of products. If you would like to remove an item from the guest's cart, tap on that product in the cart. Once you are satisfied with the items in the cart, click Next to choose a payment method. There will be two options available: card or RFID cash card. If the guest would like to pay using their credit card, debit card, Google Pay or Apple Pay, select card, and if you'd like to print a receipt. If you have tipping enabled, you will see this on the next screen. They can decide between a percentage tip, a dollar tip, or if the guest prefers not to tip, select Skip the tip. Have them scroll to review their menu items, their tax, tip and total on the right-hand side of the screen. Once the guest is happy with their order, click Proceed to Payment. If the guest wants to pay with a credit or debit card, the card reader will turn on and ask the guest to tap, insert or swipe their card. If the guest would like to pay using their RFID cash card, select RFID cash card. The screen says, Tap wristband, but this also applies to the RFID cash card. Ask the guest to tap the cash card on the back of the device. If you have tipping enabled, you will see this on the next screen. You will also be able to tell the guest their current balance on the top right of their cart. The vendor should make sure their balance covers the transaction amount before proceeding. Once the guest is happy with their order, click Proceed to Payment and have the guest tap their RFID cash card a second time. If the transaction is successful, you will receive an Order was successful screen. Then either tap View the last order or Start a new order. If the transaction is unsuccessful, you will see an Order was unsuccessful screen with an error message. If using a debit or credit card as the payment method, the card reader will also display a message to tell the guest why the transaction didn't go through. You can suggest to the guest to use a different credit or debit card or have them call their bank to see if there was a block. You can either retry the payment, start a new order, or change the guest's payment method. If none of these options work and there is a customer service station available at the event, direct the guest there to help resolve the issue.